Hi, my name is Udo Erasmus and we're going to talk about oils. Why oils? Because more health problems come from damaged oils than any other part of nutrition, and more health benefits will come from oils made with health in mind, because oils are the most sensitive of all of our nutrients, of all our essential nutrients. They are damaged by light, by oxygen, by heat, and they need to be protected from those. But we don't do that in our major oil industry. So when I got poisoned by pesticides and I found out how much damage is done to oils, in fact, in a tablespoon of a normal cooking oil that is 1% damaged, you will get more than 6 million damaged molecules for every one of your body's 10 trillion cells. That's a lot of toxicity to take in a tablespoon. We take 2 to 4 tablespoons a day, most people. And we also use those oils for frying, and when we fry, we damage them by light, oxygen, and heat acting on them all at the same time. When I found that out, I said, I can't get healthy on oils like that. We should make them with health in mind. And so I developed a method for making oils with health in mind, where they're protected from the time they're in the seed to the time they're in a glass bottle, in a box, and in the fridge. And in order to get the benefits that these oils have, we have to treat them with that kind of care, and we have to use them with care, so we don't use them for frying. In fact, I tell people, get your frying pan, hit yourself on the head with it really hard so it's associated with pain, and then throw that thing out, because frying is the worst thing that we ever invented to do with our food. So we make oils with health in mind, and they are major nutrients. And the oils I work with are not supplement oils, they're actually food oil foundation. What I want people to do is I want them to stop taking oils that industry has damaged. I want them to stop putting them in the frying pan and damaging them further. I would want them to switch to oils made with health in mind and use those oils in foods, hot, warm, or cold, after those foods come off the heat source. Essential fatty acids are essential nutrients, and essential means something very specific when we talk about foods. And this is like the foundation of why nutrition gets results in healing. And it goes like this. A nutrient is essential if life can't make it in your body, but you have to have it to live and be healthy. And it therefore has to come in from outside. That's the first part. Second part is, if you don't get enough of any essential nutrient, then you cannot stay healthy. Your health will deteriorate. You will get symptoms that are called deficiency symptoms, because you're not getting enough. Those symptoms are degenerative in nature, look a lot like some of our degenerative diseases. Those symptoms get worse with time, and if you don't get enough, long enough, of any essential nutrient, you die. So this is really important stuff from a perspective both of life and of health. Third part of the definition is that if you're not getting enough of an essential nutrient, but while you're going down, but before you die, because death is by definition not reversible, so before you die, you bring enough of that missing nutrient back into your diet, then all these deficiency symptoms are reversed and you get your health back. And the reason for that is that life knows exactly how to make you a body that works, provided that you take responsibility for making sure that enough of every one of these essential nutrients lands in your body so that life can do its job with them. The essential nutrients include 18 minerals, 13 vitamins, 8 essential amino acids that come from protein, and 2 essential fatty acids that come from fats. The essential fatty acids are important because they're essential nutrients that the body can't make but has to have in order for us to live and be healthy. And there are 2 that come from fats. And everything we talk about fats and health, and there's so many stories about fats. Is this good? Is it bad? The book is called Fats That Heal, Fats That Kill, because they're 2 completely opposite stories on fats. The essential fatty acids are the fats that heal. And there are 2. Omega-3, 99% of the population doesn't get enough omega-3s for optimum health. And omega-6, Omega-6s are also essential. Most people get their omega-6s damaged by the processing and then further damaged by the way we use them in foods. So essential fatty acids are super important for health. They're super sensitive. They need a lot of care. And basically you want to get them made with health in mind. They should be in glass. The ratio between the two is important. And my specialty is that I developed a method for making them with health in mind, and I developed flaxseed oil. I became omega-6 deficient on flaxseed oil. I then developed a blend that is better balanced, and that's what Udo's oil is. There are several reasons for making oils with health in mind. One is damaged oils damage health. Fried oils fry health. That's one reason. They contain essential fatty acids, and they need to contain them both in the right ratio. That's the second reason. The essential fatty acids are required in every cell in the body. I mean, these are everywhere. So if you get them wrong, that's going to affect every part of your body. If you get them right, that's going to affect every part of your body in a good way. And literally, the omega-6s and 3s, but the omega-3s that most people are not getting enough of, they improve mood and energy levels because the body makes endocannabinoids out of them. That's what you get high on when you smoke a joint, right? But your body actually makes that stuff inside your body out of omega-3s. So when you get enough omega-3s, your body will get you those. They also make very powerful antioxidants, very powerful anti-inflammatories out of omega-3s in the body. They also immune enhancing molecules are made from them. They're called myrisins. And then the body makes hormones out of them. They're called eicosanoids. And then the body turns alpha-linolenic acid, the plant-based essential fatty acid, into EPA and DHA. And all of this you get from the food oil foundation, because we're not talking here about a supplement. We're talking about major nutrient, like the food part. You know, the food part is like the vegetables and the grains and those things you eat. That's the food part. Then you take a mineral vitamin supplement. That's the supplement. Well, we're talking about the oil food part. That's what Udo's oil is. And then you can take a supplement of krill oil or fish oil on top of that. The problem is you can't take a supplement and fix what's wrong with your food oil foundation. If you want to be healthy, you need to change your food oil foundation. You need to get a food oil foundation made with health in mind. And that's why I tell people your body needs an oil change just like your car. You have to dump the dirty oil that wrecks the engine, and you need to replace it with clean oil that makes your motor hum. The same thing is true for your body. Udo's oil is the oil change that I'm recommending that you make for your own better health. So some of the benefits of oils, when you get enough oils, we recommend a tablespoon per 50 pounds of body weight per day of Udo's oil. And when you do that within a month, we've noticed, we've measured, we've worked with athletes and noticed, they had 40 to 60% increase in stamina, nice skin because they form a barrier in the skin against the loss of moisture, so they are nature's moisturizer. If you get enough, 20% of the oil ends up in your skin. They improve mood and brain function. They help with focus. We had boxers who said their reflexes were sharper. We had bodybuilders who went back in their 50s who went back to doing the workouts they did in their 30s. We had cyclists and runners, martial artists. They all ranted and raved about how it improved their energy. It took them longer to get tired. They recovered quicker. Their injuries healed in a third to half the time. And that has applications for anything, for accidents, surgery, and athletics as well. They have anti-inflammatory benefits because the body makes very powerful anti-inflammatories called resolvins, means resolve inflammation out of them. And they have antioxidant benefits. Those are called protectants. The body makes all of those if you get enough of the alpha-linolenic acid, the plant-based omega-3, that is the essential fatty acid, that is the starting material for all of these dozens of other important compounds in the body that improve your health. Udo's oil is completely safe to take during pregnancy. These are essential nutrients yet you have to have when you're pregnant or when you're not pregnant. They're even more important when you're pregnant, actually, because when you're pregnant, you're building a second brain in your body. And if you don't have enough essential fatty acids in your body, the child will take them from your brain. You want to have them there so that you can actually convert them. Women convert them very well into EPA and DHA, and those then become part of the development of the child's brain. Very important to take them. It's not like, should you take them when you're pregnant? Yeah, you should take them when you're pregnant. There's actually research that shows that when a woman is deficient in essential fatty acids, that can still show up in the child 3 years later. So the recommendation is take them now. If you're going to get pregnant, you should be on essential fatty acids. As soon as you know, if you didn't do that, as soon as you know, you should start taking omega-3s in your diet from the perspective of motherhood and child health. Udo's Oil 369 blend is the basic blend that we developed in order to cover for essential omega-3 deficiency, as well as to replace the omega-6s that are damaged that most people use in their diet. The ratio has to be right, and we use more omega-3 than omega-6 because they're the ones that do we found out by experience that having more omega-3s in the blend is actually better than having less. And we pretty much, by figuring it out, by working it out, by using it on people, we pretty much worked out the 2-to-1 ratio, more 3 than 6, gets us the best results on a consistent basis in just about everything that fats do in the body. We put in 9 ingredients: flax for omega-3, sunflower, sesame for omega-6s, evening primrose oil, which has very good antioxidants but also contains GLA. We have coconut oil in them for the medium chain triglycerides, but also has very good antioxidants and a very nice taste. And then we have rice germ for gamma oryzanol, which improves energy metabolism. And we have oat germ oil for phytosterols, which help with cholesterol and have their own set of functions, and also for antioxidants. And then we have in it lecithin. We had to go to Europe to get it because we can't get GMO-free lecithin in North America. So it's GMO-free lecithin. And then we have vitamin E, which is an antioxidant. So we created a blend that has all the good stuff in it, none of the bad stuff. And we picked everything that's in it is in there for a reason, and everything that's not in it is not in there for a reason, because we had everything to choose from. And this is what we came up with. If we could make it any better, we would make it better, because I'm at the end where the decisions are made. So that's the basic blend. We recommend a tablespoon per 50 pounds of body weight per day, to optimize your intake. And when you optimize your intake, then you get optimum benefits of all of the things that are in the oil. It's a food oil, not a supplement oil. You do not want to confuse it with the supplement oil. It's not a matter of take Udo's oil or fish oil. You actually need the foundation made with health in mind. That's what Udo's oil is. And then you may be able to get more benefits from adding a supplement. So anybody who comes in the store, or anybody who's buying a supplement, should be also buying the foundation, because what's wrong with the foundation cannot be fixed by a supplement. So I have this little saying, I call it my all some none statement. All of us, if we want to be healthy, need our oil foundation made with health in mind. Some of us will get more benefits by adding a supplement, and none of us can be healthy on a supplement alone. That's the way to frame the whole oil story in the marketplace, if you want to do it, if you're really thinking about people's health. The reason for making Udo's Oil 369 blend in capsules is because when people travel, it's hard to lug the oil around. And so they take them in capsules. The capsules are stable, and we recommend taking 6 capsules a day. 6 capsules a day gets you 6 grams of oil. That's not a lot. And of that, close to 3 grams is omega-3s. That's also not a lot. When you're at home, you should take the oil out of the bottle. It's 3 times less expensive, because encapsulation is very expensive, and you do better when you take more. So, but when you travel, at least you're getting your base covered. That's why we made the capsules. Sometimes people get confused and they think the oil is a supplement. It's not a supplement. It is food oil. 6 grams is better than nothing. When you're at home, use more oil, because a tablespoon You know, I use about 4 tablespoons. I weigh about 200 pounds. I use 4 tablespoons, tablespoon per 50 pounds of body weight per day. There are 14 grams or 14 capsules in a tablespoon. So if I wanted to get my oil optimum out of capsules, I would have to take 56 grams, 56 capsules a day. So that's not doable, right? That's not doable, and it's really expensive. So basically, take them when you're traveling, when you're at home, take the oil, mix it in food, spread its intake out over the course of the day, and take a tablespoon per 50 pounds of body weight per day, because that's about where the optimum is when you get enough skin. If your skin is dry, you need more oil. In summer, you need less than in winter, because in winter, more of the oil is burnt for energy. In summer, more of it ends up going to your skin.